If you're thinking about moving to Tucson, there's one area that people constantly overlook. And honestly, I think it's one of the most underrated places to live in the city. It's called Casas Adobes. Most videos just show you a pretty home and call it a day. That's not what this is. Over the next few minutes, I'm gonna give you the honest, real guide. The settings, the food, the history, the outdoors, the school, the market, the different neighborhoods inside of it, and who this neighborhood is generally for and for who it's not. I'm Amy Smith, a local agent here in Tucson. I help people move here every week. Stick to the homes in the market section. The prices out here even surprised me. Let's get into it. Let's start with the setting because it's the first thing you'll feel out here. Casas Adobes sits in northwest Tucson, right up against the Santa Catalina Mountains. So you get big mountain views from a huge number of homes, mature trees that have been growing for 50 to 60 years, and real space in between houses. It's an established area with about 7,500 people, and it feels settled in a way newer parts of Tucson just don't. A lot of homes sit on big lots, some over an acre, and a big chunk of the area has no HOA, which honestly is really rare to find nowadays. Now the history, because this is where it gets interesting. The area traces back to one man, Sam Manini, an Italian immigrant who came here to Tucson in the 1940s. He built Casas Adobes Plaza to feel like the little market square back home in Italy, and then he developed neighborhoods around it. That's why it's considered Tucson's very first subdivision. That plaza is over 75 years old now, and is still the heart of the area. The fountain, the brick walkway, the tile roofs, that's all on purpose. You just don't get that kind of character in new builds. Let's talk about food. Casas Adobes quietly punches way above its weight. Right in the plaza you'll find Wildflower, which has been the go-to date night spot since 1998. There's Frost Gelato, where the prickly pear favorite is basically required in the summer. Truland for really good burgers, Bottega Michelangelo's for wood-fired pizza on the weeknights, and Charo's Steak from the same family behind the scenes of the famous downtown El Charo. And that's just the plaza. Spread a little wider and you'll get some fantastic breakfast spots and some of the best Mexican food in Tucson within minutes drive. For a neighborhood people call sleepy, you'll never run out of places to eat. If you like being outdoors, this might be the best part of town. Catalina State Park is about 10 minutes up the road with world-class hiking at the mountain base. The Loop, which is Tucson's paved bike path system, runs through the area, so you can bike for miles or straight walk to your front door. Then there's Tohono Chul, 49 acres, desert tucked away right in the neighborhood that most people don't even know it's there. And if you golf, the Omni Tucson National is right there too, which the same family that started the neighborhood actually built it. It's a real vacation close to home kind of area. A real word on schools, because buyers with kids ask. Most of Casas Adobes is served by Amplify School District, included Canyon del Oro High School, which locals call CDO, plus several other strong, high-rated elementary schools. And now here's something important. Parts of the northwest side actually fall into Marana, or Flowing Wells District instead. So school zones can change street by street, so please never assume, always check with zoning for exact addresses before you fall in love with a home. And here's a myth that I really want to bust. People assume Casas Adobes is all retirees. It's just not true. Yes, retirees love this area, but also families and young professionals. It's a generational mix, and that's a big part of what keeps the area feeling alive instead of frozen in time. One thing people don't recognize is that Casas Adobes isn't just one look. It's a bunch of district pockets. You got established estate areas with big lots, mountain views, and you got golf course communities like Tucson National with townhomes and single-family homes right on the fairway. And you got pockets known for generally special architect, especially mid-century modern and desert modern homes, the kind of design people pay premium for in this city, like Palm Springs. Each pocket has its own feel and its own price, which is exactly why working with somebody who knows the different areas matters. Okay, the market. This is the part that surprised me. Because Casas Adobes has an upscale reputation, people assume they're priced out before they even look. But the range here is huge. You get condos and townhomes on the more affordable end, classic ranch and adobe-style homes in the middle, and Santa Fe and Hillside estates at the top that run well over $1 million. Prices swing a little bit depending on the exact pocket, so the area a few streets over can completely different prices. And that's actually good news because it means there's a way into the area of more price points than people assume. If you want the real current numbers on your budget and the pocket that fits you best, this is literally my job, so stick with me to the end. So who is this area really for? If you want mountain views, mature trees, great food, and hiking just minutes away, an established neighborhood with real characteristics, and a bit of history, Casas Adobes is generally hard to beat. Who is it not for? If you specifically want brand new homes, walkable nightlife right outside your door, or downtown lifestyle, you'll probably be happier somewhere else in Tucson, and that is completely okay. My whole job is to help you figure out that, honestly, before you buy, not after. So that's the real honest guide to Casas Adobes. If this sounds like the real place you could see yourself, comment Tucson. Subscribe if you'd like me to break down other areas of Tucson just like this. And if you're even thinking about a move, reach out. I would genuinely love to help you find your spot out here. I'm Amy Smith, and I'll see you at the next one.